Welcome to the Electric Wheelchairs USA Mobility Experts channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Pride Revo 2.0 three-wheel mobility scooter. This is model number S66. This is a nice full-size mobility scooter. It's great for the outdoors. It can support up to 400 pounds, and it does disassemble into more easily manageable pieces. So let's show you more about it, and we'll get into it.
The seat on the Revo is a stadium style seat, but it has a lot of padding, so it's really comfortable. It's also 20 inches wide, which is wider than most portable mobility scooters as well. And to get in and out of the seat, the armrests do flip up, and the seat also swivels as well. The lever on the seat to swivel is located right at the front, so you just pull that up and then you can swivel it to the side so you can easily enter or exit the seat. Also on the back of the seat there is a storage pouch, and this is your accessory hitch. So you can add things like a rear basket or a cane holder. Just go to our product page to see which accessories are available. These two black knobs will adjust the width of the armrests. You can also remove the armrest as well. One unique thing about the Revo is it has a lighting package. So there's a bright LED headlight and there's two rear tail lights that are pretty bright. So you can easily be seen at night. These are your anti-tip wheels for added safety, just to prevent you from tipping backwards if you're going up a steep incline. Also, the Revo comes with a rear spring suspension, so you can have a smoother ride if you're going over bumpier terrain, so it's less strain on your back. This yellow lever is your freewheel lever, so if you were to run out of battery life, you just press the lever forward and that puts the scooter in neutral, so you can easily push it back to your destination. Just keep in mind that you can't operate it when it's in the freewheel mode. You have to put the lever back down into the drive position, and that's when you can actually operate the scooter. And on the tiller, this is actually a delta tiller, so you can see it has an oval shape, so people that have limited dexterity in their hands, they can rest their wrists on this bar that's closest to you and then use your fingers to accelerate the scooter. This is your battery gauge. You can see right now this scooter is about 60% charged, and as the battery starts to deplete, each of these bars will disappear, so you can easily tell when it's time to recharge your batteries. This is your speed control dial. If you turn it all the way to the right towards the rabbit, you can reach your top speed, which is a little over 5 miles per hour. However, if you turn the speed control dial all the way to the left towards the tortoise, that would decrease your top speed to about 2.5 miles per hour. So it might be a good idea to turn it down if you're riding in a store or you're riding around crowds of people. This is your lighting package. So right now the headlight is turned on, and the rear lights, which we showed you earlier, you can turn that off. And then if you press the button down, this is an undercarriage light. So you can see how it lights up our hand here. This is good if you want to read something, look at something on your floorboard. So this is a nice added feature as well. There's also a USB charging port located at the top of the tiller, so you can charge your cell phone, and this is your horn. And this is an additional supplemental speed control button. So if you turn it down, it's in this economy mode, and that will make sure that you're at a slower speed. But if you press it up towards the racing flag, that's when you're at the 2 position, so that will help with increasing your speed as well. This also has an ambidextrous throttle control, so you can accelerate forward and reverse with just one hand. A cool feature too is when you're accelerating on the scooter, the lighting package will light up, and then when you let off the throttle, they'll turn off. So you're always seen when you're riding the scooter. There's a lot of thought put into the scooter. And on your right side, this is where you put your keys into the ignition. And on the left side of the tiller, here's your charging port. It's located up high, so you don't have to bend down to charge your batteries. The tiller is also adjustable, so you can adjust it towards you or away from you, so you get to a nice driving position that's comfortable for you. You just adjust this knob, and that will loosen the tiller so you can put it in a good position for you, and then tighten it once you get to that position that is comfortable for you. Also on the front of the scooter, right by the front wheel, these are where your tie-down straps are. And there's 2 tie-down straps on the back as well. So that makes it easy to transport, but you can also break the scooter down for transport as well. So let's show you how to do that. So the first thing you do is you want to take out the key. Make sure you put that in your pocket. Next step is you just pop off the front basket, and it even has a handle so you can take it with you if you wanted to go shopping. After that, just fold the seat back down and pull straight up, and the seat will come right off of the seat post. After that, you would remove the battery. So a lot of portable scooters have 2 batteries and 1 battery pack. The Revo has a battery and 2 battery packs. So there's 1 battery in each of these battery packs. So if you're sitting on the seat, you would remove the one on the left side first, and then the one on the right side, remove that one second, and they lift straight off. An important thing to note is you can connect both of these batteries together when they're off of the scooter. And when you do that, there's metal connectors that will connect them together. And there's a charging port located on the battery pack here. So you can charge the batteries off of the scooter as well. A lot of our customers like to remove the batteries from the scooter, bring them in their home, and then once they're fully charged, they'll take them back out and put them back on their scooter, and they're ready to go. The next step is you would use the adjustable knob to adjust the tiller, and you want to adjust it down to where it's about parallel with the floorboard, and then lock that into place. After you do that, there is another knob that is located right below the adjustable tiller knob. This is a locking mechanism that will lock the wheel in place. So if you were to transport the scooter, you don't have to be concerned with the tiller jumping around. This will just ensure that it stays in place. And lastly, there's a lever right behind the seat post. You just lift that up, and that will separate the front half portion of the scooter from the rear wheel assembly. And that's how you would disassemble the scooter. Now to reassemble, it's equally as easy. First step is you would take the seat post, lift it up by that, and there's 2 hooks that are on the front half portion of the scooter. You want to line them up with the crossbar on the rear wheel assembly. And once you have those lined up, you just drop it and it'll snap right into place. After that, you would adjust the tiller up so it's into a comfortable driving position, and then you want to lock that into place. And then turn off the locking mechanism on the front wheel so that way you can actually steer the scooter. After that, you would put your batteries back onto the scooter. Now, if you're sitting on the scooter or you're right behind it, you have to put the right battery on first. And once you do that, you can see there's a couple metal connectors here, and then the second battery would be added second, and they kind of fit together like a puzzle. So you have to take it off and then put them back on in the same order. The next step is you would line up the peg on the bottom of the seat with the seat post and just drop it in there, put the seat back up, and lastly, put the front basket back on. And now you have reassembled the Revo 2.0.
So in conclusion, if you are looking for a full-size 3-wheel mobility scooter that can support a high weight capacity and is also able to be disassembled, this is a great choice. It's also made by Pride Mobility, which is one of the best manufacturers in the mobility industry. They do have one of the best warranties in the industry, which does include 1 year of in-home service. So as long as it's a warranty approved claim through Pride, they will dispatch a technician to your home to diagnose and resolve any issue that happens in the first year. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-682-9444 or visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com.